What's up, guys? Welcome back to another 1-0 podcast, and we return for just a general chat. We've kind of ditched the 360 name. It's just a 1-0 podcast. Also, some groundbreaking news. If you've been looking for these podcasts on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever podcast you want, we've made a separate one to our football podcast. So check that out. I'll leave the link in the description. Just search up 1-0, and both of our podcasts will be up there. So, similar to what we've been doing in the 360s, general chat. How's it going? What's your day been? You might see the Ben Simmons top here. If you don't know what that's from, because the day we're recording this, it's Matty Boy's birthday. And check out our football podcast to see how it all kind of went down. There's a bit of an epic fail at the start.
And a live reaction.
I didn't tell him. So, Matty Boy, interesting week. It's still just not much happening.
No, this Divock's taken over the world.
Slowly things are starting to open up again.
Sure, slowly.
Gyms. I know you've got a funny gym story, so stick around for that. We'll touch on that later.
Yeah.
However, one man who has taken quarantine by storm is a man by the name of 6IX9INE.
A man? What do we call him? Is he a man? What's going on in his life?
Just because he's got coloured hair. Well, I'll tell you what, if I'm a man, I've got the people in his film clip. I'd happily be on whatever he is. 117 million views in 1 week on his latest music video, Trolls, with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. It's just unheard of figures. Like
that's scary.
Yeah, it just shows how much his audience likes him. He's got a big fan base and he's a very popular bloke and that.
I think it's also just
the
controversy, the eyes he draws because of obviously all the snitching, all the controversy. He's still just talking nonsense on his Instagram live, but the numbers he's getting, it's unreal.
Making a fortune.
That's 117 mils. Is Goomba, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Smashed it. No, that's insane. I mean, Nicki Minaj apparently copped quite a bit of. I don't know if you keep up with the Nicki Minaj fan page.
No.
She copped a bit of flack for that.
Can't say why.
Collabing with him.
Yeah.
Would you, is your favourite artist? I feel like your favourite artist probably doesn't mix with 6IX9INE. Just
favourite artist. I don't know.
You're a little mix fan.
No, not little mix. I don't reckon. I don't mind a little bit of Eminem. Just a little bit though. Yeah.
I prefer Skittles. Is Eminem your favourite artist?
Not favourite, but I can't think of anyone else.
Drake?
Yeah, I don't want a little bit of Drake.
Guy Sebastian?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
not bad.
Imagine Guy Sebastian doesn't collab with 6IX9INE.
That was the funny thing I've ever seen. On The Voice as well.
On The Voice is on. We're in Melbourne, Australia too. I think The Voice is in heaps of countries.
Yeah, it is.
Now back to what we were saying. So yeah, 6IX9INE, taking the world by storm.
If you were like Nicki Minaj and you had this opportunity to perform with 6IX9INE,
if I was Nicki Minaj, yeah.
Would you do it? And you know all the things that would come back your way. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Because you know you'd be racking in the
dosh. It's the clout, as the kids say. The clout. I'd happily. I think Nicki Minaj will go down as an icon in the rap female industry. I think just in the rap industry as well. And Jordan's giving me a thumbs up. He's always a bit of a my anaconda dog.
That's one back in the year 6 days.
It was back in the days. But 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, he's arguably the most controversial and most you could go out and say famous on it, but he just draws attention.
Yeah. And not for sometimes always the best reasons, but
unfortunately, Matty Boy, people only want to watch drama, which is why I'm making a diss track on you next week.
Can I film it?
Yeah, film it. Talking about filming stuff. Oh, that's a terrible segue. PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
We're big PlayStation heads. Why are you laughing, Jordan?
As you know, I need a new PlayStation.
What happened to your PlayStation? Jordan came back today and he's like, I wanted to play with your PlayStation, and the PlayStation was gone.
It's in my room.
Oh, you donut.
You're an idiot.
You could find it in your room. Not bad.
It's on the floor.
Have you seen it? Have you seen the memes about it too? The memes on there.
It's the Wi-Fi router of the 2021.
It's more like the Emirates A380, but in the house.
It's way too big.
Too big.
It's huge, bro. Look, it's got coming out.
I'm excited because I need a new PlayStation
next year.
Yeah, and this one looks aerodynamic.
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this was like a Transformer collab. It honestly looks like the PlayStation while
Just
I'm
gonna
playing,
evolve.
while I'm playing FIFA is gonna just like grow out, like get legs, get arms, and like, hello, my name's PlayStation.
It feels too early for its time. Like I don't feel like we're that like I was gonna say medically advanced, technologically advanced. I think that's a 2030 thing.
See, I reckon we're very behind.
You reckon?
Yeah, I feel like we're moving at a slower rate. I think globally as people than the world. It's a bit deeper. But yeah, don't come to this podcast with deep chats. We just talk absolute jargon. A new word I learned today, jargon.
Heard that in English in year 10.
Yeah, good.
I remember the definition.
Did you see? Did you ever play Little Big Planet?
Nah, can't say I did.
No. They remastered that game.
Ooh.
Spider-Man's coming out. Now I know you don't mind a bit of GTA.
Right.
This is how many? This is like 3 consoles of the same GTA game
Same game, 3 consoles.
that's
yes.
coming out.
It's
Why don't they just make a new one?
Takes
Do
too
they need
long.
to make a new one?
It's hard. It's time consuming. And at the end of the day, the fans love it.
I think that's what it is. I think people, if it stinks, then obviously like they'd have a bit more of sway to like buy it, make a new one. But the fact that people are still playing it now,
Yeah.
that's mental. I don't think there'll ever be a game which people play for themselves.
And I feel like people build a connection to the characters like Michael, especially Trevor. Trevor's is a funny bloke, and I think the way that they made the characters like their personalities really interesting. And
But it's a video, it's a game that doesn't really get outdated. I mean, like we're big FIFA players, NBA players. After the first year, bang.
but
Name
imagine
our moves. I want name on the new team.
but even imagine if they did all those live updates. It's an update. Imagine playing FIFA 13 in 2020 right now, like that gameplay and the technology and that.
But they could just do that if they just change the game and the brand is like just FIFA. But see, I'll tell you what, FIFA, you're a pain in the backside.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's, I mean, most of the sports games are the same. But FIFA especially, I think it's probably the highest played sports game.
Yeah.
Mate,
It's a joke.
everything you do for that whole year, season, until the one date comes out for the new one, it's thrown out the window.
It's just like it's a waste of time, but we don't want to believe it's a waste of time.
It's like you look back on it now, and you go. So when it first came out, like around I played around, we've been up so many nights just playing FIFA, and it all goes to waste as soon as that 20th of September hits.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the biggest money grab. I mean, whoever. I mean, if you're in the video game industry, kudos to you, because it's just so smart. It just grabs people in.
yeah.
Have you seen VR? Oh, we've gone a bit of a video game thing.
They are.
Like the virtual reality.
Seen it, yeah.
That's the future.
Yeah, I think it has to be. Imagine playing FIFA in a virtual reality.
Imagine that. But I think that's when it'll be good if they can keep it active, and that people have to stand up, and like let's say you're playing COD and you actually have to like move until they find out that you can sit down on your couch, chuck goggles on, and do that and just enter a new world. That's when it'll just be overdone. Imagine like YouTube all becomes VR.
That'd be crazy.
Like you could, like you watching us in 5 years' time, because we're definitely going to still be doing it in 5 years' time, hopefully. And they're legit sitting in Jordan's seat. It's like they're sitting with us.
But imagine like walking around the house and you got all your other family members with virtual reality sets on, and you don't have
I
one
mean,
on.
you look like an absolute sicko. Well, that's mental.
You know who else is an absolute sicko? My gym owner.
Yes, I'm glad that's where I wanted to go.
Because if you thought gyms were closed during COVID, my man didn't close the gym.
You serious?
Yeah. Back door, chuck a cover over the front.
He was doing a backdoor job, wasn't he?
Under the table envelope.
That's
Cash
naughty,
only.
man. That's very, 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 very naughty.
It's highly illegal, but at the same time, people need their gyms.
Did you go during this time?
I can't say I did.
You did it?
No.
That's poor.
But I'm still looking big, so it's alright.
I got you a singlet, so it's shred season for school, isn't it?
Yeah, so I need to get back into the gym.
You got any interesting stories about this gym instructor? I don't know if you said his name, but you were made unnamed.
Yeah, we remained unnamed and everything about him will name unclosed because we just don't need to go there just in case another lockdown or another quarantine. I need to make sure he's still up and going.
So he's an interesting character. I haven't been to this gym. Some people could say I haven't been to the gym. I don't know.
Some people say it's the biggest tourist attraction in Victoria.
Tourist attraction, the gym.
Yeah. You got everything there.
Didn't you say before we started that I'm 18 now, I'm wiser?
Yeah.
I feel like you've gone the other way.
Oh, well.
Alright, tell us some stories about this gym instructor, because I've heard some, and I think the people at home who are, they've got to subscribe. Just give them 3 seconds. Yeah, just now, subscribe just now while Matthew thinks of these stories.
Yeah, okay, so I got one.
So,
So back in the day, he likes to close the gym around 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, and he has these two good-looking mums coming in about 8:30 for half an hour session, and only one came in this time. So a bit shocked. I was like, oh, where's the other one? Whatever. And then they both leave through the back door. I'm like, all right. And then it's about 9:05. I'm still doing my thing. He hasn't come back yet.
This is the same story to tell.
And he's finally back. And he's like, all right, gym's open till 9:30, and then he starts the PT with her. So it's only 2 people know what happened between 8:30 and 9:05.
Wasn't one of the stories I was expecting to hear, but holy,
I've wrapped it up.
is that true?
Yeah.
I don't know what we could say after that.
I think that's where we've got to end it.
On that note, don't go to this gym when that goes, especially if you're an older female. Thank you for watching.
And I'm pretty sure they get free PT sessions as well, so there you go. I might do the outro. On that note, I've been Matty Boy, this is Costa, aka Fruity. We're 1-0. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed.
Check us out on the podcast platforms.
Exactly, and see ya.
Gotcha.